We're going to head back to the first tee because Ernie Els, the Big Easy, is about to get underway with Christian Mas and Eduardo Molinari. Always good to watch this man play, though. Has been, hasn't it, over the last, what, 3 decades or so. What a huge impact he's had both on South African golf and on the game of golf in general.
Loved wherever he goes, isn't he? It's hard not to admire that golf swing. Oh, is that in the middle or just in the center?
'74 professional wins worldwide for Ernie Els, including those 4 majors. Now 53 years young. Players, by the way, given special dispensation this week to wear shorts because of the high temperatures that we get here at Leopard Creek. Right, back one to the first, and Ernie Els.
Now we saw Bezuidenhout putt this putt, and it looked like Bezuidenhout thought it was going to turn from left to right. Ernie's starting this out a touch right. He's read it beautifully. He has read it perfectly.
That is one pretty tasty shot there.
That is great touch by the big man.
Flirting with the bunkers.
This was the most unbelievable third shot. Had a tree trunk directly in front of him. Moved it left to right, flirted with the bunkers left of the screen now, looking to try and chip this one in for par.
Yeah, he just got a tiny bit of turf first, didn't he? Not like him.
Well, I wonder, can he get home from here, do you think?
I'll tell you in a second. Looks a little bit left. But now on this 6th hole, you can get away with a shot that goes to the left.
Talk us through this one then, Dylan, for Ernie Els.
I had the same angle as Ernie earlier today, except I was about 30 yards behind him in those trees. So I can tell you what line to take. He's got to go right of the pin here. I would take a 1-hopper into the fringe and run it down the hill, but he may actually look to use the slope behind the hole. If he goes too far, it could come back to the hole. There's the 1-hopper, actually got 2 bounces, so the hill killed it a bit too much and works its way down the slope to the left. Good distance control, but he probably wanted it closer to the hole.
Great birdie there for Ernie Els. Really good up and down from left to the 6th green. The big man now with the driver.
Says he hardly ever hits any more than 80% of his full power, which is not a bad thing to bear in mind, especially in terms of keeping balance and rhythm out there on the course for amateur golfers. Els at the 10th.
He said that he'd been in a few bunkers today, so actually this is not a bad spot if he's got a good lie, because the pin's up on the right-hand side. So he's got a nice angle into that flag, and that is a fantastic shot from the Big Easy.
Well, it was a beautiful shot, wasn't it, from the fairway bunker from Ernie Els to give himself this opportunity. Uphill, birdie putt, and he makes it. Els to 4 under. And if you want rhythm, then here's the man in C.
Absolutely, 110 yards to go. Pin in the back left section. This is looking good.
Yeah, excellent stuff from Ernie Els. Does make the birdie at 11. So Ernie moves it to 5 under par. He's only 5 back.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Well, for many years, Gary Player was thought to be the best bunker player in the world, and his mantle was taken over by Ernie Els. Unbelievable bunker player. So Ernie here at the 14th. We're trying to pitch it just past the flag, perhaps a yard or two left of the flag. Oh, good shot.
Ernie Els. Oh, man. Off such a clever second shot. It must be very hard to accept sometimes, Hazy, when his putting does go off that. He was probably the best putter in the world for about 5 or 10 years.
15th, Ernie's third shot, drove in the rough on the right-hand side. Been very tight, close to that water. Yes, good shot.
And it pours one in. And Els moves it to 6 under par. Third birdie of the back 9.
204 yards. This par 3, pins tucked away in the back left corner. You've got another bunker long right and also pin high left. That's trouble. That part of the green, short right of this pin, should leave you with an uphill putt.
Don't know why we're surprised. He's been doing it for 30 years.
Six inches more pace. Would have found the bottom of the hole.
So to the 18th, Incy.
Ernie Els to go first from 225 yards. I'm not entirely sure what the best play is. To make the carry at the front is 201, but with this wind direction down off the right, I'd imagine it's very difficult to get this ball to stop. It's tempting to go for it, but it might just be safer to lay up.
I would say he's going to go for it. Looks like there's plenty of a mid-iron, something like that in hand.
If that's the case, it's a 5-iron for Ernie Els. Just eyeing up right of this pin. If you can hold it against the wind, it should help it land just a bit softer.
Stop, stop, stop. Hit the stake. Oh.
I hate to say I told you so.
You know, in his heart, probably crying, lay up after the dramas he's experienced here. But it's a 5-iron. It's a pride thing. He's such a good player. He's not going to lay up, but it's just bitten him again.
Well, the rain really is starting to come down now as we go to Ernie Els' 4th shot from the drop zone at 18.
Oh, that's played beautifully.
Shame it's going to be a drop shot at the last. But still, a round of 69 for Ernie Els. So 5 under par he is, with 2 rounds to go of the Alfred Dunhill Championship.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.